I am beating every N64 game, and I mean all of them. The twist is, the next game I play is randomly selected, so I have no clue what's coming next. This is the journey to beating every N64 game. Game number 167, Pachinko 365 Nichi. Released exclusively in Japan in 1998, this game was developed and published by Sega Corporation. Yep, another Japanese exclusive title, and it's the worst kind. Pachinko. Who is playing this? Like, come on, man. Fake gambling? Really? We played Parlor Pro Pachinko all the way back at Game 79, and that was horrible. I don't exactly have high hopes for this one either. I guess I truly did mean all of them. Let's get into it. Quick shout out to Who Was Phone on GameFAQs for writing translation guides for many of these Japanese N64 games. They've been extremely helpful in this challenge. Link in the description. The main menu had 3 modes: Pachinko 365 Days, Machine Research, and Battle Mode. Well, the battle sounds interesting. How about starting with that? Yeah, this gameplay sure is something. If you can't tell, I'm the one on the left. Couldn't figure out how to play. It took me a few minutes, but I got it. You have to press C right, then right on the joystick to launch a ball. That doesn't make any sense. So yeah, if you don't know what Pachinko is, it's basically slot machines in Japan. The goal is to land the ball in either the gray slots on the sides or the one in the center. And that's all you do. Just keep pressing C right, then right joystick to launch balls. For 3 minutes. So good. I lost the battle of RNG on this first go. The only skill is you choose how hard the ball gets launched. Man, this just runs so slow. You can see the balls just jumping around from frame skips. At least the game is so fun that I can overlook these performance issues. Yeah, I won on the 3rd try. Well, that's all there is for battle mode. It seems you can't select any other machines in this. Guess now I'll try out the machine research. Now this is more like it. There are 5 in total, so much variety. First, I went to the machine that was in battle mode. I think it's called Center Chu Stone. It is certainly running smoother now that there's only one machine in play. Also, for whatever reason, in single player you only use the joystick to launch balls. No idea why it added that C right press for multiplayer. In the research mode you can adjust odds and alter the placement of pins slightly. I guess this is to let you get a feel for how they work. It's basically just random, so that's kinda weird. Next, I went to the Peach Pie machine. Just look at all the machines. No idea why it yelled at me when I selected it. This is a more modern machine where the balls are launched automatically. You only choose how hard they are shot. Basically, the way these work is you have to land a ball in the slot in the middle to activate some kind of jackpot spin. In this one, you have to get 3 of the same mahjong tiles. Being one away is called a reach, and they love to do this to make you feel like you almost won. You know, to get you to give more money. Gambling's illegal in Japan, by the way. Luckily, for people who enjoy it, the pachinko parlors give you little trinkets that you can walk across the street to a separate location that will buy these trinkets for real money. So, like I said earlier, you can adjust the jackpot odds in this mode. It's normally a 1 in 297 chance. Wow, how likely? I brought it to a 1 out of 1 chance for demonstration purposes. Typically how these jackpots go is you go through several rounds. During this, a slot opens up that gives you additional balls. The one on this machine is at the bottom middle. So, yeah. I don't know if you noticed the screen in the corner, but this machine was getting a bit spicy. I'm apparently playing mahjong with these 3 women, and oh god, why are they taking their clothes off? Oh my gosh, this is strip mahjong. You can see what kind of person this game appeals to, I guess. It's okay, this is a Nintendo game. Surely it won't get worse than this, right? They wouldn't allow something like that on their family-friendly console. Whoa! I feel uncomfortable with this. I'm out of here. I'm out. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I was actually afraid of my stream getting banned, so I quit out. Apparently it doesn't show any nudity if you keep it going, but yeah, great machine. Highly recommend it. Next, I went to CR Ryuo, whatever that is. This one has a similar spin, except it's shogi tiles instead of mahjong. Thankfully it's not stripped shogi, just playing against some old bald dude. While the jackpot rounds are going on, it just shows our character winning shogi against many different people. This one is the Cyclone machine. It rolls dice for a spin, although they somehow go up to 9 instead of 6. I'm not sure what that taxi on the screen is supposed to achieve either. This jackpot has the rounds as your character moving along a world map. Kinda reminds me of some really old school RPG overworld. I'm not sure what this dice roll game he's playing is though. And when you get to the end of the map, you reach... it's a hot spring with 2 naked women. Why are all the machines like this? Come on! The last machine was Zero Tiger. I'm not really sure how this one activates the jackpot. I imagine it has something to do with the numbered slots at the bottom, but nothing was working. Weird. So lastly, there's Pachinko 365 mode. This is the main mode of the game and where you're expected to play Pachinko for 365 days straight. I'm sure this game wasn't funded by the Pachinko parlors or anything like that. You can choose from 3 different parlors to visit for all your gambling needs. When you visit one, there are several Pachinko machines to choose from, as well as other people playing at them. My god, my character is zooming down that pathway. Slow down, dude. You're supposed to study the trends of machines, ask how the other players are doing, you know, superstitious stuff like that. When you find an open machine, you can sit down to play. You keep going until they close for the night. Pachinko parlors aren't open 24 hours like most casinos in the US. This other parlor lags so bad. I respect the console trying to render all this though. This third parlor's the coolest one. I really like the color scheme. Looks like one of those underwater temples in Minecraft. Alright, here's where the video gets real crazy. So the way you roll the credits in this game is by reaching the end of the 365 days. Conveniently, there is an advance to next day button in the calendar. Now, if you saw my last Pachinko video, you know farming up 10 million yen or whatever was horrible, especially if you were there for the live streams. So I say reaching the credits is the most any % completion of this game. So yeah, I advanced the date 365 times. When you reach the final day, it pops up with a very slow appearing text saying, "Thank you for playing the game and making it all the way to the end." Wow, thank you for making the game. I had a blast. It then shows your stats on each individual machine for the year, of which I had lots of data. And then finally, the credits roll. Game complete. So yeah, there you have it. My journey to beating Pachinko 365 Nichi. Look, it's beaten, alright? The credits rolled. You all saw it. Why do they make these games? There's no way they sell well at all. It has to be to try to funnel people into the Pachinko parlors to spend even more money. I can't see any other reason. Although I remember there being some casino games here in the US. Anyway, there's no reason to play this. I'd enjoy visiting a Pachinko parlor and trying it out if I ever go to Japan, but yeah, not in video game form. Literally one of the worst games on the console. Although it has more machines to choose from than the other with only 3. Don't play this. I gave it a 0 out of 10 for enjoyability and a 0 out of 10 for difficulty. Alright, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. We had a randomized marble race to determine which game was next, so here's how that played out. Or skip to the timestamp on screen to skip straight to the game selection. Marbles is similar to Pachinko. We got balls. We got 224 on the list. Alright, we're out here in the cornfield. San Francisco Rush. We played the first one forever ago. International Track and Field, for some reason. Somebody really wants that. A Bug's Life. Susume Taizen, oh god, it's a Japanese puzzle game. Let's go. Yeah, ECW Hardcore Revolution was picked here, it appears. Alright, the marbles are off. Ready to Rumble Boxing, Famitsu 64, whatever that is. South Park. Interesting. Worms Armageddon, Bassmaster. Oh my god, there's just so many bad games left. Why? Let's see, Ready to Rumble Boxing, War Gods as well. Daikatana, oh my god, I've heard stories about that one. Ready to Rumble Boxing, in the lead though. War Gods, Dual Heroes, not too far behind. And Ready to Rumble Boxing, getting launched forward. Coming up the elevator now. I saw Tetrasphere, Daikatana appears to be in second, some sort of Japanese game there. And it's total chaos. I think Ready to Rumble Boxing still in the lead. No, NBA Live 2000, the first to fall in the last race, now in the lead. Super B Damon Battle Phoenix 64. That's got to be a Japanese title. Into the Cracker Barrel pegs, though. Daikatana Ridge Racer 64 coming through as well. Into the Cracker Barrel Pegs. Super Damon Battle Phoenix. Oh, it gets launched. Super B Damon Battle Phoenix trying. Automobile Lamborghini. Tom and Jerry. These are all terrible games. Banjo-Kazooie falls off the cliff. Oh my god, is it going to be another Madden coming through? We got Madden All-Star Baseball. Ico no St. Andrews, that's a golf game. Oh my god, and Shogi slammed into the goal. Almost made it. Oh. We are playing Ico no St. Andrews. That is a golf game. It has been decided. But yeah, if you're still here watching, you're awesome. Thank you so much. If you had a good time, consider hitting that like button, or maybe even dropping a subscription. Or hey, maybe even watch another one of these videos that's on screen now. And yeah, see you next time.